Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is for my no contacts, low communication. If you're not interested in hearing about your past person, this reading is not going to be for you. If you're looking for only new love, this reading will not be for you. If you want to know what your person is thinking and feeling and where it might be headed or what might happen next in this connection or any guidance Spirit has for you during this time, then you found the right place. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Welcome back to everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Before we start, if you could please consider hitting that like and commenting as I'm trying to grow my channel. In order for me to create more content for you, I need some support from everybody. So just hit that like button if you feel like you would like to do that for me. And that helps me out so that I can continue to do these readings for you as well. So welcome everybody, and let's see what Spirit has for us. It's a fully channeled message, no communication. What is our person thinking and feeling? Where are we headed? What's coming next? Spirit, I am listening for you now. What do you have for us? I have a phoenix rising, okay? Rising above from the things that I've been going through, right? Coming up and out of something, the number 32. I have healing energy, the number 21. So rising above, something's going on. So you could be doing a lot of healing right now. Your person could be doing a lot of healing right now. Maybe we are getting ready to move forward in this connection. And I have say what you mean, be honest, say what you mean. Just be honest. That's the first impression, right? I don't care what you say as long as you're just being honest with me. That's the most important thing. Let's see what the cards are saying. Spirit, what is it that you want us to know? What is it that our person is thinking and feeling right now? I have a Chariot. I have an Ace of Cups. Moving forward, there's still love. Okay. I have my Knight of Wands. And I have an Empress energy. This person still has feelings for you. They do want to move on. It is a feeling of, can we move on from what's happened? Can we forgive and forget? I'm going to say that, that's really what it's going to come down to. Is there forgiveness? Can we do an apology? That could be as simple as I'm just looking for us to talk things out. Like, let's talk. I do feel like they're still very passionate. There's lots of love here. I'm not sure why we aren't talking or what has happened, but let's see if they'll give me some more clarity. I have a Nine of Swords. I feel like I've lost you, just came into me. I have a Lover's card, and I have a Justice card. So they're afraid that they're going to lose you. I feel like they think that we're supposed to be together. We're supposed to stay together. This is a soulmate connection. This could be you or them feeling that way, but the fear is overriding them right now. I feel like I've lost you forever. Have I lost you is the question. Have I lost you? And maybe you're saying, yes, I can't do this anymore. I need to know that you're committed, or I need to know that you're being honest and truthful with me. The truth always comes out. This person is still thinking about a future with you. They still have hope that we're going to repair. This is a feeling of, I want to repair this energy. This is somebody who is making up their mind now that I want to either come back and start talking, or, we're both going to move on with our life. And I don't think either one of us want that, because we're both going to be sad. It's not going to be, Spirit just said this isn't over. Okay. This isn't over. They still have hope. There's still hope. Sometimes that's what it comes down to. We still have hope that we can repair this, or we can still be happy together. Spirit asked me for a couple more cards, please. So let's say I have a I have a King of Wands. Yeah, I still have feelings for you. And I have a Knight of Swords. So they want to talk. They want to come forward and talk about their feelings. They've been holding back their feelings. They have been holding it in, is how it just came into me. They've been either waiting for the right time, but I think that they can't deny their feelings. This is one of those energies of they either ran, because they were scared, or they panicked. I'm going to say panicked. Let's see what some of the feelings are, because right now I think they're realizing that they really do still have feelings for you, and they're not ready to let this go. They want it to be more successful. They want it to be better. They're not ready to let this go, but maybe they needed some time and space. Maybe you guys just needed to cool off, go each into your own corners and just kind of calm down for a little while. You are the right person at the wrong time. Is there anything interfering in this connection, Spirit? I still care so deeply for you, that I do know. And I wish we could just start over. I do feel that. Sometimes I want to go back to this Six of Wands, because right now I want it to work. I want it to work. If we started over, what would be different? If we started over and the things that we're upset about, or the things that have upset either one of us, if I was more honest, if I was more open, if I was going to share more, if I was going to communicate, how about that? But I want it to be successful. I don't want it to be the way it's been. Okay. If we've been going back and forth, or we have been struggling, or we have been hot and cold, something like that hasn't been working for either one of us. But right now, if we could start over, what would that look like? So we would have to decide, where do we put our time? Where do we put our energy? And I wish we could just start over. Sometimes we have so much, baggage that we've said to each other, that you go, I don't know if I can ever forget what they said, or how they treated me, or something that happened in particular. And then other times we can, what did they say? Forgive and forget, and we move on and we keep going. I don't want to change my life right now. So there's this feeling of right person at the wrong time. And is there something else that's complicating this connection? For some of you, there could be something else that they just can't let go of, or they are not in the position to be in the kind of relationship that you want them to be in. Okay, I'm not saying it's a third party. I don't even know if I don't think they're married to anybody, but it could be attachments of some kind. It could be responsibilities with children, or family, or job issues, something like that. So I don't know if I can afford to change my life to be with you. I don't know if I can give up my job and get a different job to move to be closer to you. So there could be a lot of reasons you're not together. I'm still desperately longing for you. That I do believe. There are other things going on in my life. That is what I'm feeling. Intuitively, I'm feeling that the pressures of other areas of their life have been pulling them in 1,000 different directions, Spirit just said. So work, stress, kids, career, bills, life. And then all of a sudden they've got a relationship with somebody, and that person's pulling at them. So until they snap and freak out and say, I can't do this anymore. So I feel like that's what happened. I thought that true love didn't exist. They're realizing their feelings. You can push somebody away and your feelings are still there. You can not be with somebody for a long time and still love them from afar. So right now, I feel like your person is realizing their feelings, trying to be honest with themselves, which is not an easy feat, getting ready to apologize, and then this overall energy of, have I lost you forever? Because of my behavior, or my not willing to change, because it's not going to work for me for some reason. So somebody's got to change. They're lonely. I'm alone. I feel alone. I don't want to be lonely. I feel like I'm right back where I started before I met you. Maybe they don't like that feeling. My pride, my ego is at stake. They're putting their ego and their pride before that forgiveness or that I give energy. I give in. I give into this love. So their ego could be holding them back right now. I have poison, toxic behavior. Maybe they're starting to feel like, you know what, if I keep going down this path with you, it's only going to get worse. I'm only going to hurt you more, or my heart's going to get hurt. So, people start to justify their actions and they start to think, I'm not talking to you because they'll say you're toxic. Well, what does that mean? I'm toxic because I'm calling you out on something. I'm toxic because you haven't, been acting like you're in a partnership with me, so what does that mean that somebody refers to the other person as toxic, just because they're angry? I deserve more respect. You deserve more respect. You deserve, if this person's coming back or wants to talk, you deserve respect. Absolutely. Disappointments. I keep getting disappointed, unmet expectations. Okay. Like you keep telling me one thing, but then you do another. So is this person, do they keep disappointing you? And again, what's going to change? If we do forgive and forget, which would be great, what's going to change? And you have to decide, is this what you really want? This is all about you. This person could be thinking about you, missing you, feeling lonely. What is it that you want? Do you want them back, or will they keep disappointing you? Or are you hoping for the person that they were when you first met, the person that made you happy and the person that was there for you, something like that. I have a 4 of Pentacles. I have a Magician. So part of me feels like that person's still in there with that Magician. I have a Queen of Cups. Beautiful. They made you very happy at one point, and an Emperor. So this person was really good for you until they started to guard their feelings, holding back, but they're still inside is how it's coming into me. There's still this feeling of, I know that person that I'm in love with is still in there. And if they would just let me back in, if they would just, just start to act normal again, is kind of how I feel. Like, just start to act normal again. The person that I fell in love with is still there. The person that captured my heart to begin with is still there. But you do deserve more respect is what Spirit is saying. So if this person is willing to come back to a place where they treated you right and they were good to you, then yes, we can talk, but it came into me as, let's talk. I have an Empress. Just came into me as they're seeing you in a different light. They're seeing how good you were to them. They're seeing how that you were always there for them. You were kind. You were the one who loved them when they didn't love themselves, something like that. So I do feel like they're starting to see that. They're struggling. They're not having a good time out there alone. And they're disappointed in their behavior. They're ashamed. They're not happy all the way around. Sometimes you have to remove yourself from a situation in a relationship to realize what you had. And I think that's what I'm feeling, is that this person is realizing what they had and what they're missing. Spirit, where are we headed? I have a Justice card. Treat me fairly. Treat me fairly. Be honest, have the courage to be, to step forward and be honest and truthful with your feelings, so that I can still have hope that we could have a future together, that we can repair. How about just even heal, start to heal, something like that. You weren't honest with me with that 7 of Swords. I know you weren't honest with me. You weren't upfront. You kept something from me. I had to find out through other people, something like that. So, the truth always comes out, and it is a feeling of, I'm going to say it came out, but it came out in a way that maybe you didn't want it to hear. You heard it through somebody else. You heard it through the grapevine. You heard it through a friend. So you heard something that affected the two of you in your relationship, like through another person. And I feel like something like that just really was just enough to say, you know what, when you figure out what you want, let me know, because you're not being honest and truthful up front. They're realizing the love. There's my love, and this holding back. King of Pentacles. They have to make a decision to put some time and effort into this. Bottom of my deck is a Knight of Cups. So the love is still there. The love is still there. And even a Page of Cups. You know, this feeling of, I remember when we were new. I remember when I fell in love with you. So lots of nostalgic feelings, lots of going through like our timeline together, lots of everything that we've been through, but in a good way, not the hurtful things, not the things that were said, more the what it was like in the beginning and how good we were. We were really, really good, right? You know, what happened, you know, we were really good. And that's something that I think you're reflecting on and they're reflecting on. And then you're saying, well, what happened? Did they run scared? Did they, you know, were they afraid to express their feelings? Were they afraid to take it to the next level? I am yours and you are mine. So this feeling of we were really together. Okay. I will tell you I love you. They have to express their feelings. If they weren't open with their feelings, I can't imagine my life without you. So this is somebody who's hurting. This isn't somebody who's just moved on with their life. This is somebody who they're struggling now that you're not in their life. That is obvious. So are they going to do something, Spirit? Family is my priority. That could be what's holding them back. Kids, responsibilities. I can't give you the attention or the time that I know that you deserve or you're worthy of, you know, something like that. A past life connection. I feel like we're supposed to be together, twin flames. I want you now more than ever. So this Knight comes in and says, I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry. Sometimes when you push somebody away, they realize what they're missing and they come back and they say, I want you more now than ever. You know, I didn't realize how much I was going to miss you until you were gone. You know, that's what's coming into me right now. Just some kind of realization of, I needed to have you be removed from my life. You could have pushed this person away. You could have said, I can't do this anymore. Actions speak louder than words. What's going to change? They're going to have to change. I want you to tell me your dreams so I can share them with you. We need to start talking about what it is that we both want. That's something very important. I'm planning on telling you how I feel. Well, that's important. You know, how about that? You know, I have feelings and I want you more now than ever. And I'm planning on telling you, right? I'm planning on telling you how I feel. Maybe we've been waiting. Maybe we've been waiting for them to just say, like, what happened? Why did you push me away? Why did you run? Why are you acting the way you're acting? What happened? You deserve an explanation. You deserve clarity. Even if the clarity is that you're moving on. You know, for those of you that are struggling with, I just wanted closure. I just want to know what happened so that I can move on with my life. You deserve to know what the heck was going through their head, right? So I'm going to say this person's going to come forward and they plan on telling you how they feel. So I was feeling trapped. Maybe that was what they were struggling with. I didn't want anybody to tell me tell me what to do. I didn't want somebody to, you know, tell me what was going to happen next. But I have healed. I put some time into healing. Good. When will you come to me? When will you come back? That's how it's coming into me. Like, will you come back? If I lost you forever, my emotions are running away from me. So this isn't somebody who just walked away and hasn't thought twice about what has gone down. Your sexual energy still arouses me. I'm still attracted to you. Friendship, maybe they had said, let's be friends. And you said, I'm not going to be your friend. I'm not interested in being just friends. I want a relationship with you. And they're realizing now they've lost their friend too. So let's see, one more. You are the light when I'm in the dark. So they miss you for that. You're the one that picks them up. Right now, I feel like you've got somebody who is trying to be honest with their feelings. I think that you've got an apology coming. I think that's the biggest thing. And then they're really worried about, have I lost you? Have I lost you forever? And is there still hope for us? So we're going to put this out into the universe and ask Spirit to continue to guide you both. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, CathyMamlinPsychicMedium.com.